Hey Aquanuts, welcome back to Tip Tuesday. This is episode number 18, and this is going to talk about how to take care of your swimming pool after the storm. For many of you, Hurricane Ian has just blown through and it has messed up your swimming pool. Now in this video, we're going to talk about some very light cleanup, some limbs down, a pool full of leaves and that kind of stuff. If you have some heavier damage like the picture on the screen here, you're going to want to get a professional so that they can possibly drain your pool and do some more in-depth cleanup. We're going to keep this information basic so most people that are watching this can handle it themselves. Let's do this. First thing you want to do is clear off all the leaves, limbs, debris off of your pool deck. Get anything that was on your pool deck and that could possibly blow back into your pool off your deck. I like to use a blower for this just to get all the little stuff away from the pool. There's nothing more frustrating than cleaning your pool and then just having a gust of wind blow debris that is on your pool deck back into your pool, so you have to do same stuff over and over again. Step number 2, you're going to want to get all the debris, limbs, etc. out of your pool. Hopefully you didn't throw any furniture in there, or if any furniture did accidentally go into your pool during the storm, go ahead and scoop that out. You should have a life hook that's excellent for that. Do not drain any of the water out of your pool while you're doing this particular step. Very important, you're going to want to do all of this by hand using a leaf rake like I have on the screen right now. Link to one of these is in the description below. Very handy for this type of work. A key note here is do not use a robotic or any type of automatic pool cleaner at this point. You're going to want to make sure that your pool is cleaned and balanced before you put one of those in. Otherwise, it's going to destroy your pool cleaner. And most of those are hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Next is number 3. It's time to get your equipment up and running. And I know what you're thinking, Derek, why didn't we get the equipment up and running from the onset? And the reason is pretty simple. Getting the debris out of your pool is going to slow the process down from your pool turning from maybe a murky color to a complete swamp. So now we're going to get the equipment up and running. Once you have your pump running, go ahead and check all of your pipes. Make sure that you don't have any cracked pipes or leaks. If it's obvious, well, then you already know what you need to take care of. But there might be some minute little leaks that you're going to have to take care of and fix. Once that is done and your pump and filter is working excellent, now you may go ahead and lower your water level just a little bit, right below the coping. You don't want it in the middle of the skimmer at this point, and the reason is you could possibly have some groundwater that could still potentially push your pool out of the ground. Maybe not. The chances of that happening is very slim, but let's just be safe than sorry at this particular juncture, okay? Number 4 is time to test and balance your water. And the reason why I wanted you to leave all of that water in there is because you might have a really cloudy pool that is going to need to be flocked. Flock means that you add in a special chemical called flock. It grabs all of the particles, clumps them together, and drops them to the bottom. Once that is done, you're going to want to vacuum that to waste, which is going to get rid of a lot of water. And there's no need to add water back that is already in the pool. That's why I didn't want you to drain all of the water right just yet. Let's go ahead and balance the water, see what the water needs, and for that, we're going to test it. I'm going to link 2 test kits in the description below. Your retail pool store is a excellent resource for this also. You can go down there, typically get your water tested for free. They're going to tell you what you need. You snap a couple of photos to show them, and they can tell you whether or not you will need a flock treatment. Although if your pool is really cloudy because of all the rain, debris, whatnot that has gotten in there, then you're probably going to need to flock it anyway. So the pool store can tell you that as well as your own eyes. So trust your own judgment on that. Flock if you need to. After you get your pool balanced, clean, clear, now it's time to put that robot in and let it do its thing. Number 5, this could be the most difficult one. Some of these, depending on how messed up your pool got from the storm, you're gonna need to practice a little bit of patience. And I know that sucks, but it typically takes time for these type of things to get right. I've seen pools, there's one on the screen right now that has got a ton of junk in it, and it takes time to get all of this junk out. I hope this video has been excellent for you. If you would please do me a favor, there's videos on the screen right here. Go ahead and click on one of those, and I will see you next week. Peace.